Welcome. So you're here because you want to know how to live life like a lazy natural. So we're going to start from the very beginning with my 10 lazy natural hair care commandments. Stay tuned. Hello there. Let's begin with lazy natural hair care commandment number 1. That is, thou shalt keep it simple. Commandment number 1 summarizes the very essence of what it means to be a lazy natural. You don't have the time, but your hair needs to be cared for. So what do? Firstly, we need to minimize the opportunities for breakage or damage and maximize product potency. The 3 most important areas to consider simplifying in this lifestyle is your regimen, your product use, and styling. So first, you need to create a simple regimen. You need to plan very carefully, and you need to stick to your appointments, as in stick to the planned times that you said you're going to do these things. The reason why is that your consistency will ensure that you can build a good habit for yourself, which in turn will mean that you get better at caring for your hair and doing that routine, which means less breakage, healthier hair, less stress. Now let's talk about products. This is about not spending ages layering product upon product all over your hair or yo-yo trying a million products, but making sure that you choose a set of products that fit into your well-planned regimen and are high in potency and effectiveness. Admittedly, this will be a bit tricky because, of course, you won't just automatically know what products work best for your hair unless you've been at this for a long time, and you won't know necessarily which ones are most potent. Now, when I say potent, I mean things that are maybe higher in concentration or things that work in a shorter period of time but are very good. So that will take some trial and error, of course. The good thing, however, is that once you've done the work, it will be totally worth it later. You won't have to think about it too hard. Of course, every so often we do need to kind of reevaluate the efficacy of the products we're using on our hair. Like, is it still working for me? Is it still having the same effects? But for the meantime, you do need to try a product for about a month to see what it's doing and how it's affecting your hair. I'd say maybe give it a bit longer than that, unless it's actually like the first time you tried it, it's damaging your hair. I would give it some time to prove itself. I would say or recommend that your essentials only need to be a clarifying shampoo, a deep or rich moisturizing conditioner, a protein treatment, a gentle cleanser or co-wash, a good leave-in conditioner for daily use, preferably silicone-free, and of course, if you desire, a sealing oil or butter blend. Now let's talk about styling. The objective with protective styling is to put away the hair so that it is protected from mechanical damage, the damage from the environment, being exposed to the elements, which also includes your hands, putting it away so it just doesn't get abused. I recommend simplifying your styling in the following ways. I'd say style a lot less often. So don't frequently change up your styles. If you think of a hairstyle that can be modified across the week or that you don't have to touch for about a week, as you sleep and wake up and stuff, that's the best thing for you. Avoid complicated, time-consuming, extension-involving styling options for your hair, mostly because of the fuss involved, the weight, and how long you actually have to keep them in your hair. The thing about this is it will save you some money because you're not spending money on braids or, I mean, if you want to do those things, you can do them, but I'm not advocating for them because we're talking about a lazy natural hairstyle. So preparing your hair to go into a style like that is involved, and kind of taking care of your hair once you take out a protective style like that is also quite involved. My biggest nightmare is lint being caught in your hair, in your braids at the base. Hair in there, you've got lint in there, you've got all sorts of debris in there.
Bruh.
It's just a no. Of course, your choice of style is completely up to you. These are just such suggestions and recommendations based on what I believe is the lowest manipulation form of caring for your hair. With that said, I hope that you now understand Lazy Natural Hair Care Commandment number 1, which is to keep it simple.